In the Australian Church, as you probably know, we have three patrons. One is a male missionary, St. Francis Xavier. The other is a female contemplative, the Little Flower, Therese of Lisieux. And the third is Mary, with the title Our Lady, Help of Christians. And it's her feast day today. And I want to give thanks in this little sharing now for a help that I believe Mary gave us on Monday night. She gave to Christians on Monday night. I perchance was watching a TV program, Q&A on the ABC, and the moderator, Stan Grant, gave what to me was probably as impressive a personal testimony as I have ever heard. Stan has been under a lot of pressure lately for some statements he made in an inappropriate time during the procession leading up to the coronation. In fact, the pressure has been vitriolic, it has been highly personal, and it has been damaging. And it was racist. And Sam gave a testimony there, trying to respond from his position to what he'd experienced. And I would put his sharing on a par with Martin Luther King Jr., or on a par with Nelson Mandela. It was so powerful, so dignified, so humble, and with such a depth of spirit. And so today I want to share with you some of the points that I picked out. I heard the whole thing, perchance, for which I'm very grateful, but I didn't obviously get it all. So the points that I did pick out that I think speak to us very clearly are when Stan had the honesty to say, "I'm down." And he said, if you who were attacking me wanted to do me damage, to hurt me, I just want you to know that you've been successful. That I am down. I'm hurting. And it reminded me of Jesus on the way of the cross. Jesus fell and he got up again. And Stan said, I will get up again and I'll come back and you'll have another chance to hit and hurt me if you need to. And again, I will meet you with love. What a beautiful way of saying that. What a beautiful sentiment in today's world to hear that response to violence, to aggression, to anger is love. And I was reminded of Jesus again saying, turn the other cheek. The call to Christians to live that way, to respond to violence with peace, to respond to hatred with love. And another thing Stan said was, real strength is not always in standing up and opposing or defending, but often real strength can be in withdrawing, taking time out, removing yourself from the scene for a while. And I was reminded that Jesus did exactly that. When things got too hot in Jerusalem, he retired to the other side of the Jordan because his hour had not yet come. And then probably for me, the most significant statement of Stan's was, I apologize to those of you who have had such anger and such resentment as to try and do me damage, do me harm. Because maybe something I said or did provoked in you that sort of reaction, and I apologize to you. Because we are not responsible only for our own actions, but also for the actions of others. We are responsible not just for our own actions, but also for the actions of others. And to me, that's the core of the spirituality of Jesus, the suffering servant. He was prepared to take on himself the guilt for the aggression, the anger, the negative reaction of those who really tried to hurt him. So it's those four things that I remember from the talk. And it's not all, I know. And for those of you who would like to see a bit more, to see the original, open up YouTube. And once you've finished typing in St. Columban's Mission Society and watching the treasures that are there, then plug in Stan Grant. And there is the talk from Monday night, the whole thing. So I invite you to find a quiet spot, open your heart, and let the Spirit speak to you through Stan. God bless you. Take care.